Hi everybody, welcome to Carol Bakes. Today I'm going to make some sourdough baguettes. They're very delicious and they're great for sandwiches, or you can use them to make bruschetta. So I'm putting in 325 grams of water. I got my bowl on my scale. I've got my starter, which is 100 grams I'm going to put in. I made my starter the night before and let it rise overnight. I did 25 grams of starter, 50 grams of water, and 50 grams of flour. That's how I make it for this recipe anyway. So that was 100 grams of starter. Give it a stir. $10 grams of salt. I just used regular salt. I already measured my flour, so it's 225 grams of bread flour and 225 grams of all-purpose flour. You can use all bread flour or all-purpose if you wish, but I just like the half and half. Give it a good mix until you get a rough ball of dough. So there's no dry bits left in it. And I think I'm just about there. There, I think we're good. And cover it up with a kitchen towel. For about a half an hour. And I'll be back. Okay, it's been sitting for a half an hour. I'm going to do some stretch and folds. Just pull it up, fold it over. Do this 3 times with a half an hour in between each. about over the next hour and a half to 2 hours is good. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit for another half an hour. Cover it up with my kitchen towel and we'll be back. Okay, this is the third set of stretch and folds. See how stretchy it is? Okay, that's good. I did one off camera, so that's fine. Okay. I'm just going to let this sit until it doubles for 4 to 5 hours. And then we'll do some shaping. Okay, I'm back, and my dough has doubled. So I'm going to put it out on this counter. Just do a little scrape out. Let's put the flour down. I'm gonna cut it into, I think I'll cut it into 3 maybe. You can do 4 small baguettes with this, but I think I want to do 3 to make them a little bigger. So, let's see if I can do this. And hopefully they're similar in size. I could weigh them and see. Let's see. Let's try this. $2.86. That one's definitely bigger. $2.54, so I'll take some off this one. Put it on that one. $2.80, not $2.90. That's almost the same, so I'll take a little bit off this one and add it to this one. I think we're pretty good. Put a bit more flour down. Okay, now I'm gonna shape them into a ball. So I'm just pulling the corners, not the corners, but pulling them into the middle, like that. Turn it over, and just make balls. You can pull it towards you like that. And there's one. Pull it towards you and there's another one. Just pull it into the center like that. And then flip it over. Some flour on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to let them sit here for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to shape them into baguettes and put them on my baking sheet. Okay, so these have been sitting for a few minutes. So now I'm going to shape it into a triangle. And then I'm going to roll it. Whoops, sticking to the... Just pull it apart like that and then roll it. Put it on my counter. Need a bit of flour. And then just roll it. Pull it out as you go. I got parchment paper ready here. And just lay it on your parchment paper. Just gonna do two. I'm gonna pull it apart. Stretch it a bit more, this one. You can see my arm, sorry, my arm's in the way. Just gonna roll it, kind of stretch it as you go. I'm gonna roll it. What I want to do, I might do three, see if three will fit on my... I'm going to cut this in half. And I'm going to lift this onto my heated stone. Not yet, but I got to let this sit for a little while longer. So I need another piece. This one done. Just triangle as best you can. It's not a big deal as long as you can roll it into a shape. Just rolling it. And just roll it. Okay, now let these rise for 1 hour. Cover them up, and then I'll come back. And while this is rising for the last half hour, I'm going to heat my oven to 450 for about a half an hour with my stone in there. And then I'm going to put this on the stone and then bake them. So I'll be back. All right. Okay, so they've been sitting for an hour. My oven's warmed up. So I'm going to give it a slice down the middle. One there. I'll do it in two separate ones. One there. Doesn't matter how or what. Maybe I'll do 3 on that one. Do 3 on this one. I'll do another one here. Okay, so I'm going to get my stone out of the oven. that. This way it's easier to lift it on. Maybe cut this one a bit smaller. There. Okay, in the oven they go. 15 minutes, then you can take the water out. I have water in the bottom. I have a pan underneath with a bit of water in it. So I'll take that out at 15 minutes. Or if the water's dried up, you can just leave it in. And then do it for another 10 minutes or so. Just watch and see how brown it is. I'll show you at the end. Okay, they just came out of the oven. Beautiful. They're very large baguettes. I used to use them for bruschetta, or just having a nice dip with your chili for dinner. Anything you like. I'll let these cool and then I'll slice some. Beautiful. All right, let's cut this. If you're going to have a sandwich, you can have a big sandwich. Obviously, you'd cut it that way, but I'm not making these sandwiches. We're going to have this with our chili. Or you could actually make bruschetta out of this. Look at that. Beautiful. Came out awesome. Give it a try. And thanks for watching.